Hey everybody, wherever and whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in Neural Cloud for another Exception Protocol special run for Season 70. From the Season's character pool, I'll be taking Inferno Soul, Florence, Mai, Resnal, and Croc, and Turing, Max, and Persicaria. For our protocols, we'll be taking Case Matrix, the bonus 50 cash coins, Damage Intercept, Power Leak Negative, or actually, yeah, we'll take Power Leak Negative, Predatory Offensive Negative, and Fragile Curse. Our first layer takes us to Enigma sector, and for our functions, we're gonna we'll play it by ear. We'll wing it this time around. For our pathing, we'll take this advanced zone over here, through this advanced zone elevator, through this advanced zone, through this intermediate zone, which we'll get to through either of these elevators, probably from this one over here, this intermediate zone, through this intermediate zone, through this anomaly area, through this advanced zone, through this advanced zone elevator, through this intermediate zone. So we'll start over on this midline. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advanced zones. So we can sell the first 2 assist functions we get over here. It's Enigma sector, but the layout is Helios sector. So another map shuffle. We'll put Florence on the Herb Towel, we'll put Croc over here. We'll put Inferno Soul on the melee shield. And we can put Mai over here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, skip these for now. We'll take this intermediate zone. And then let's put Croc on the teleporter to the Herb Towel over here in the center. And we'll put Florence just behind Croc. Okay, skip these. Let's take this advance zone. Let's put Croc over here, Florence on the Herb Towel. Keep the rest the same. I didn't mean to, I might need to keep Mai over here. Okay, we'll sell this. Take Dragon Slayer. Okay, we have Giant's Ritual, and we also have the teleport set. Skip these for now. Let's take this advance zone. Okay, we'll sell this as well. Take this, Warren Winner. And okay, Eucharist is the boss, so we'll take her root protocol. We'll delay Miser. Skip these, and let's take this anomaly area. +1. Take this intermediate zone. Same layout. Okay, skip these, and let's take this intermediate zone. Let's put Croc on the teleporter to the Herb Towel in front of Diligence. We'll put Florence on the Herb Towel. Okay, skip these. Then let's take this anomaly area. +1. And we'll take both of these. And let's take this intermediate zone. Sort of the same layout here. Or actually, we could swap these two. If we swap these two, we can do the layout like this instead. That layout is better because Croc would keep Diligence busy. And over here, do the same thing. Okay, now we pick this up. Momentary respite. Skip these. Let's take this advance zone. Put Croc in front of this Diligence. We'll have Florence teleport over to the herd tile over here. Okay, let's pick this up. Skip these, and let's take this advance zone. And over here, Croc on the teleporter to the herd tile over here. Let's put these on this line. Florence on the herd tile. Okay, let's pick this up. And now I think we need to start thinking of like what actual sets we're gonna go for and what time we're gonna go for, since we know that the boss is Eucharist. So if you have Giant's Ritual and the Teleport set, we could go for either the Summon team or the Teleport team. We already have the Teleport team, or at least one character with the Teleport team from Inferno Soul. So we could go for that. Should have picked up a card already. I'm gonna roll one here just so. Okay, vulnerability exploit is not gonna help Inferno Soul that much, but we'll pick this up just so we have something to upgrade. And then over here, let's take both of this. And let's take this output terminal. Then here, let's put Florence on the teleporter to this herb tile in the back. Croc is fine over here. We'll do something like this. Okay, skip these. Let's take this anomaly area. +1. Oh. Okay. Our second layer is still in Enigma sector, but we'll see what map layout the game gives us this time. For our pathing, we'll take this recovery area over here, through this recovery area elevator, through this anomaly area, through this elementary zone, through this elementary zone elevator, through this reinforcement area, through this intermediate zone, through this intermediate zone, through this elementary zone elevator, through this intermediate zone. So we'll start over on this second line. Okay. For layout, we put Croc on the Trojan tile, Florence on the herb tile, and then I guess we can just keep this formation here. Okay, skip these. Let's take this intermediate zone. Same layout. I'm gonna teleport Florence out though. Yeah, we're taking too slow. One outburst. Well, it's a simple solution. Let's take Bliss Fuel and we'll also upgrade Vulnerability Exploit. And then here we'll take this Elementary Zone. Same layout. Okay, let's pick this up. We'll delay Miser. And we'll skip these. So we're going to this bottom line over here. So we'll take this intermediate zone. Florence on the Herb Tile. Croc on the Trojan Tile over here. And I think I'll actually drop Mai. We'll put in Turing instead. Because Mai's tiles, her front and back tiles, are a bit awkward to set up on this layout. This is probably better. Well, I guess the simple solution is probably better. There we go. Okay, I'll skip these. And let's take this intermediate zone. Croc on the Trojan Tile. And then Florence on the Herb Tile. Put Turing over here. I should have the same range. Maybe something like this instead. There we go. Skip these. And for the reinforcement area, we're going to pay the 50 cash coins to guarantee the class. We're going to take Warrior. And we're going to bring in Nasita. I'm going to drop Persicaria here. Let's bring in Nasita. And then let's take this Elementary Zone. And here we can drop Turing. Put Florence, or Fresnel over here. Florence on the Herb Tile. And then Nasita can be over here. Okay, we'll take their tactics. And then let's go up to this Elementary Zone. And then let's put Croc over here in the Trojan Tile. Inferno Soul is fine where she is. Nasita, I think we'll put over here. She's not gonna block Inferno Soul because as soon as she attacks, she's gonna teleport to the next target. Okay, let's take Nesma. We'll delay Miser. Skip these. And then let's take this anomaly area. Here's the turns and hunting signal. We're gonna sell both of well, We could give Furious the turns just because we have Inferno Soul anyway. I can sell Hunting Signal though. And then for the recovery area, let's go ahead and upgrade our tactics. And for the next one, upgrade our tactics again. And then for this one, we're going to upgrade Blood as Fuel. And then here, Croc on the Trojan Tile. I'm not satisfied where she is. Let's put Fresnel over here, and then we'll put Florence over here. Okay, let's pick up Eucharist's Root Protocol, delay Miser again. And here we'll skip, and we'll take this anomaly area. +1. Our last layer takes us to Helios sector, but we had Helios layouts in the first layer. And the second layer was true Enigma sector, so we'll see what the map layout is going to be here. But for our pathing, let's see. We got this anomaly area over here, through this elementary zone elevator, through this intermediate zone, through this elementary zone, through this intermediate zone elevator, through this reinforcement area, through this function library, through this advanced zone elevator, through this advanced zone, through this function library elevator, through this intermediate zone. So we'll start over in this top line. We have 2 advanced zones, so I can sell 2 of my assist functions here. And let's see what the game has in store. Okay, so this is Helios sector with Ascension sector layouts. I'll put Nasita on the teleporter over here. We'll put Inferno Soul on the overdrive tile. We'll put Crop over here, and then Florence is fine where she is. Okay, that's not cool. That defender hurts. Who's still on the teleport? There we go. Let's pick up Blasting Echoes, and we'll also take Cut to the Quick. And then we're going to sell Robo-Arm Impact. Let's take this intermediate zone. Same deal. Is this the... Okay, flip-flop. There you go. And we'll skip these. Let's take this function library. Setless function, so we're just going to discard everything. And then let's also not forget to sell Robo-Arm Flip-Flop. And we'll take this advanced zone over here. Same layout. Oh, the impact is on the refactor. Okay. There we go. We're going to sell... Oh, well, my click already went, and I was going to sell that. Oh well. Let's take this Negative Protocol, and then we'll take Blasting Echoes. I'm going to sell Robo-Arm Impact, and also Fresnel's Assist. And then let's take this Advanced Zone. Same layout. slow that down. Oh, I really can't play proc there. He just dies. Okay. There we go. Okay, we will pick this up. And let's take double compilation. Also upgrade Cut to the Quick. And I'm going to sell Warm Impact. Take this function library, which we're just going to discard right away. And then we'll take this reinforcement area. We're gonna pay the 50 cash coins. Guarantee the class. I'm not gonna bring another warrior here. So what I'm planning for my team is going to be Inferno Soul, Nasita, Mai, Croc, and then we're going to swap out Florence with Belladonna. So we're gonna pay for medic here actually. I'm gonna take Belladonna. We're gonna swap out Turing. Or I guess at this point it doesn't really matter who I swap out for. We'll just put in Belladonna. And then we'll take this intermediate zone. And here we're gonna put Wrestle in the back. We're gonna put Belladonna. We're gonna run double healer for now. And let's put Nasta over on the teleporter. Do we need anyone on the sniper cell? I don't think so. We'll just put it like that. Okay. Then let's take Life Extraction. Then we're also going to sell Robe Arm Concussion. Then here, we're gonna go up. So we can go to this line, take the anomaly area at the end. Same layout. Okay. Then I think we still have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we have to pick up Miser now. This is our last chance. So we cap out at level 15. We'll skip these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I miscounted. I could have taken Miser here. Okay, we're gonna lose 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. We're gonna lose 25 cash coins. Well, miscounted. Oh well. Take this intermediate zone here. And I forgot to sell my thing, so we're just gonna use this. Okay, so not only did we lose 25 cash coins, I lost out on like 16 more cash coins from not selling this, which is unfortunate, but okay. Rock is almost dead. We'll skip these. And then we're going to sell Robe Arm Flip Flop. And then we'll take this elementary zone. Okay. Let's take lethal aggregation. Actually, lethal is volatile for the attack and hash rate. My preferred ones here are soaring, impairing, blinding, and I guess volatile is like an okay pick. We might as well. And then we'll sell Robe Arm Impact, take Anomaly, make a +1. For our recovery area, we're going to upgrade. Let's see. Let's upgrade double compilation here. Then here, let's take this output terminal. And then for this one, we'll put Nasuta on the flash attack tile. We'll put Inferno Soul on the teleporter to the herb tile in the back. And then I can drop Florence here. We're gonna put Mai on the board. We'll put Mai behind Nasuta so that she can give the attack speed buff. And we're gonna slow this down because I'm gonna manually use Mai's ult. Did I aim it in the right spot? I did not aim it in the right spot. I did not aim it in the right spot, but I guess it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Okay, let's take Pain Resistance. We're also going to upgrade our shop. So we have a deck size of 18 plus the 3 assist functions, so that's 21. Which is just slightly okay for special. Usually special, you'd have larger deck sizes than this. So that leaves us with enough space to get 4 sets plus some cards. So we could definitely just run these cards already. Let's roll down here. See what you can get. Rapid Raid, I like that. Lethal Chain, not the best. Not the best for boss fights. I'll take Multi-Marker and Incremental Pursuit. I'll take Soaring Aggregation. I'll take Fierce Deterrence. Let's keep on Lethal Chain. Program Reset we don't need. Unless we can replace this. Ooh, I don't really want to replace Rapid Raid though. We kind of want to fish for that. Bloodless Fuel, Rapid Raid, okay. Upgrades that I need. We'll take Malevolent Aggregation. And we'll take the upgrade to Life Extraction. So that gives us... We're missing Double Compilation, Incremental Pursuit, Blasting Echoes, and Rapid Raid. Another Cut to the Quick, and then one of the Vitality Loss cards. Although Malacry range is not really a big deal. Numerical Aggregation. Ideally, I would like to get Blinding Aggregation here. Okay, upgrade Rapid Raid. That's good. Blazing Battle Rage. I'm not gonna try and fish for another blue card all the way to gold. Lethal Shock. It is gold. It does enable our 2-set, but if I do pick up Lethal Shock, at the very least, I don't have to worry about what I want to try and get a 4-set on. We'll just leave Lethal Chain as like the 2-set. Even though the card itself doesn't really do anything. Okay, Blinding Aggregation, there we go. So now we need to get upgrades to Blinding Aggregation and Malevolent and Lethal. Hopefully we get... That's one. We get the other cards as well. And we're also missing one more card for Vitality Loss. I don't remember the name because it's like a set that you usually don't use. Let's see if we can get any of the other stuff we need. Okay, Incremental Pursuit. I think that should put us... Okay, we're missing Double Compilation. I'd really rather not give up Double Compilation. Okay, Coagulopathy is fine. That actually works with Nasuta, since she can stack that very quickly. Although, I don't think we're going to get the rest of our upgrades here. That's a lot of cards. Malevolent Aggregation. We're missing Blinding and Lethal. Oops. Okay, cut to the quick. So now we're missing coagulopathy, 2 more copies. And can we get the ones we need? Lethal aggregation, that gives us... that leaves us with blinding. Although we're running out of cash coins for this. The amount of times I've gotten program reset, I might as well should have just gotten program reset. Okay, I think it's time for us to just take gold cards here. But we're gonna try and focus on like gold cards that actually function for us. The range loss I have don't really benefit from NKLO though, so we maybe skip that. Okay, that works. Double medic. Let's drop coagulopathy. We'll also drop blinding aggregation. We'll pick up medical or health insurance and speedy aid. That works well with the 2 medics. Or really with the 1 medic. We could maybe... Nah, I think we'll just keep Croc on the board. And then, okay, neighboring overflow. That works. That gives our medics some damage. We can drop blasting echoes for this. You can take neighboring overflow. And then am I greeting too hard for for 1 card? We're running my anyway, so that card is fine. We're gonna miss out on our set bonuses, but this is probably for the best. Ooh, actually, this one might be better. This one might be better, but I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. So I think we'll just go with that. That is 21 gold functions. We miss out on our set bonuses for numerical aggregation and hyper threshold and desperate raise. Actually, all of them. Yeah, we have no 4 set bonuses, so that's a bit unfortunate. But I think just in terms of sheer power level, we're probably fine. And I don't believe we have no connective matrix, so I don't have to worry about janky positioning. Let's put mine over here. Yeah, we'll put mine over here. We'll put Masata on the attack speed tau. And then we'll put Beldon on the other one. And then we'll put Infinite Soul over here. We'll put Croc over here on this side. Now, I am gonna manual this because I have a good idea on like how I'm gonna micro this fight. So this might be one of our slower boss fights, but just because I'm actively microing it. There we go, 6 seconds. Pretty good. I'll take that. Okay, so 21 base functions, so that's 630 with max level 15, so 7,252. Let's see where we are on the leaderboard. That puts us at number 4. Pretty good. But yeah, I just went manual on that one fight because I had a very clear idea of like how I was gonna micro that fight to begin with. We were gonna use Mai to just stop Eucharist from teleporting out, so that the 2 attackers just don't have to run around chasing her. And for that reason, I brought Beldon as well, as like she's one of the, I think she's the only healer in the game that actually just does more damage than actual healing. And she is enabled by the teleport team, and she also enables the teleport team as well, so that's kind of the idea behind that. The others went with the summon team, which is cool. Summon team does have a lot of burst damage, but I just didn't want to bother waiting for Darkstar Hubble's burst because that one's obviously tied to her auto skill proccing and having enough summons on the board to actually yeet over to the boss. So that was one other option. But yeah, number 4, pretty good. Pretty good. We'll take it. Anyway, that's all for today. Wherever, whenever you watch it from, have a good day, good night. Take care, and thanks for watching.